An astrophysicist warns us that a new ice age has begun due to reduced solar activity. Sharkova estimates the Earth's average temperatures will fall by 1 degree Celsius over the next 30 years and not rise. Due to the changing solar activity, the Earth is heading into a new little ice age, according to Northumbria University astrophysicist Professor Valentina Sharkova from Newcastle, Great Britain. And she said there's nothing we can do about this. This is reported by German online Report 24 here recently. And this is due to the changing solar activity, she explains. Only uneducated people could call for a reduction in carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, according to Report 24. As the media is full of reports about record temperatures, the elevated readings likely have a lot to do with thermometers being placed increasingly in urban heat-absorbing areas. The recent warning has very little to do with carbon dioxide, she says. Carbon dioxide is not our enemy, says Professor Sharkova, who was born and educated in Ukraine. She said, we in fact have CO2 deficiency in the world, and it's 3 or 4 times lower than the plants would like, Sharkova said. On geological terms, over the last 140 million years, CO2 in the atmosphere is at really near record low levels, she said. 140 million years ago is estimated at 2,500 parts per million, or about 6 times higher than it is today, and this also meant a greener and more biodiverse world, according to the professor. We don't need to remove CO2, she said, because we would actually need more of it. It's food for plants to produce oxygen for us. The people who say CO2 is bad are obviously not very good at universities or wherever they studied. Only uneducated people can come up with such absurd talk that CO2 should be removed from the air, Professor Sharkova tells Report 24. Sharkova estimates the Earth's average temperature will fall by 1 degree Celsius over the next 30 years and not rise. She says that the sun's lower solar activity will lead to cooling. Report 24 quotes Sharkova saying, I only feel sympathy for the people who have invested in solar systems, says the professor. During the Maunder minimum, where there were years when there was no summer at all, there was a brief spring, then fall, then winter again. And if there's snow on your solar panels or the sky's cloudy, they're useless, she said. Whatever we do on Earth, we cannot change the orbit of the sun and the big planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus, she explains. There's nothing we could do about that. And you can read the entire report in German at Report 24. This is by P. Gosselin, No Trick Zone on Blended Reality. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.